Hey, this is Forrest. Welcome to this demo of Lumox 2. This is a game that I wrote with several friends about 10 years ago, and I just recently resurrected it and updated it so that it can be played in the most recent version of macOS, and so that it will be available on the Mac App Store. So, what's really cool about this game is how tightly integrated the visuals and the gameplay are with the music. So, what you'll notice here is that all these bubbles in the background are coming up one per beat of the music. Alright, now before we actually start playing the game here, I'm just going to set a few options. Make it a little louder. I like the jellyfish. Alright, let's crank up all the graphics settings here. I prefer Z and X to rotate my blocks. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is drop blocks. I can use Z and X to rotate them, and if I make a 2x2 group or more, they'll be highlighted, and the next time the sweeper passes them, they will be vaporized. So you see there, as I vaporize these blocks, I get more points, and every 1,000 points, the music gets a little bit faster, and the visual style changes and becomes a new random combination of a bunch of different themes. So down in the left corner is the name of the current song, and in the right corner is a description of the visual style. So here we have earthy pulsing spheroid cubic rhythm, and that describes a bunch of different aspects of what you see on the screen, such as the colors, the texture of the blocks, the pattern in the background, and so on. And so by having all these different things that we can combine and mix, basically it has nearly endless combinations of visual styles. Okay, now I might also add that the game board here is 16 blocks across, and the sweeper moves at a rate of exactly 1 block per beat, so it's going to take 16 beats for it to move across. And what that means is that as we gain more points and the music gets faster, it also gets harder because the sweeper is going to move across the screen more quickly. Alright, now I'm just going to stop talking and try to focus on the game here for a minute, see if I can get some big combos.
Somehow connect. Distant phase, I hold. Region. Time. We can actually connect two distant regions of space and time.
Man, I could really use one of those blocks with like a bead in the middle. If you get one of those, it automatically destroys all the other blocks that are connected to it of the same color. So it really helps you out when you have kind of a cluttered board like I have now. Okay, here we go. I can see that the one is coming up. Where do I want to put that? This is tight. Oh well. Alright, now this is actually one of my favorite parts of this game, is the random high score name generator. I guess I'll go with Angry Red Balloon. Okay, that's the #1 high score, so I'm gonna have to say that's good enough. So, you know, that's a brief introduction to Lumox 2, and I hope you like it. It should be available on the Mac App Store pretty soon if everything goes according to plan.